What's good, Chaotic Nation and Invisible People? My name is Chaos, and we are back with Showdown Live, episode number 16, as we build our 16th squad in Showdown, based on what you guys vote and suggest in the live chat. So make sure you guys head over to twitch.tv/chaos6, type exclamation point vote and exclamation point suggest every single week to make sure you can vote on what Pokemon you want us to see maybe come the next week, or vote on the Pokemon that we are currently looking forward to make that week's video on. So make sure you guys check out exclamation point vote, exclamation point commands, and exclamation point suggest, because it's a great way to stay a part of this series and to make it part of your own. So like, if you want to see a Pikachu, like, you know, vote for Pikachu. Alright, what's going on, Mega Man? Welcome into the stream today. Choices for week 16. Mamoswine does get another vote because someone redeemed that in the chat. By the way, you guys can do that. Exclamation point items to check out the item store in my Twitch chat. But let's take a look at the results. What do we got today? Ooh. 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 So the thing is, because Mamoswine has an extra vote, since Mega Man used the redeem for that, I get to choose. Like, I want to choose Mamoswine. I don't. Alright, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. 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 One or two. Give me a one or two. We are going to play Mamoswine this week. Ooh, that's what we're doing. Mamoswine. So I'm running the Focus Sash Mamoswine. It is a very interesting set to run. A lot of people run it in UU tier, so I decided it would be something I've never tried before to run a suicide sweep leader, like a suicide lead. So that's what I'm doing with Mamoswine. So the goal is come in, be slower than everything, use Endeavor. If I'm not slower than it, I Earthquake it or I Icicle Crash it and destroy it. We Endeavor, Ice Shard, and destroy something. So we get a trade-off one-on-one. So that's a good way to do it. By the way, too, no one knows about that yet, so you can't talk about it. So that's what it's going to be doing. It's got Endeavor, Focus Sash, so it can live on 1, Endeavor something down to 1, Ice Shard next turn win. Icicle Crash, Earthquake for just powerful moves in case they're slower, which destroys literally everything below us, so that's going to be very good for us. I have max attack and no other EV investments on this thing. I do not want to boost the HP, I don't need to boost defense, I don't need to boost special attack, I don't need to boost anything. Because I'm only going to be using my physical attack stat. My speed needs actually is minus EV so I can destroy something. And it's great. So I'm ready to destroy something with this thing. It's going to be fun. Brave Nature. And yeah, I named it after my man Pokemon. So there you go. We got Fusion, the Nihilego. I've never run a Nihilego because it has a 4x weakness to ground. And I always talk about how bad ground is as a type that you're weak to. Especially 4x weak to. But I think I got a way to counter this week. So we got Fusion here with Stealth Rocks, Clear Smog, Power Gem, and Grass Knot. It is a defensive tank, 252 defense EVs, 252 special attack, and a little bit of special defense and boosting. It is a bold nature, and it's going to be sitting there on a lot of things. It's going to be a defensive mon that can set up Stealth Rocks and also stop the setup sweeps on the other side. That's what Clear Smog is there for. So instead of going Sludge Wave, I went Clear Smog. I think that's a better option here. I'm going to get stabbed from it either way. And it just gets rid of all of the boosting. The only thing that I can't stop with the boost is the Mega Agrons that are going to be running through this tier, but I have ways to deal with that still in the back. And actually my next two options help deal with that. So next up is Baker, our Choice Scarf Rotom-Heat. I decided a Rotom-Heat looked pretty cool this week. I thought it would be interesting to run, and it's a cool mon. Like, it's going to be weak to ground, although it's got Levitate, so it's not. If it's water type come in, it can Volt Switch out on it, not have to worry about it. It's a rock type, again, Volt Switch. Ground types I'm not worried about. So we have literally everything we need for this thing to go ham. It's a really good typing. It's a really cool mon, and I've wanted to run it in one of these videos for a long time. So finally get to run it this week, and hopefully it does a good job for us. We have max special attack, max speed, and a little bit of defense, special defense boost in this thing. A typical set for a Rotom-Heat. Next up is Scorpio, our Gligar. Again, another mon I've wanted to run. I'm a little worried about that 4x ice weakness, but my two defensive mons really play off each other really well. That being my Nihilego and this Gligar. Because Nihilego is really weak to ground type moves. So I have another bulky Pokemon that is immune to ground type moves. Scorpio is really weak to ice type moves, but Fusion resists them. So we have a really good balance with these two mons, and I really like how they work. So I think they're a really good synergenetic pair to work together, and this is going to be great. This is my more physical wall and physical setup. I know it's more, that's not what I want. It's more of a physical mon. I have it set up max defense as I just changed it. But knock off Roost, Earthquake, and Swords Dance Roost just to get boost back up. Knock off, going to get rid of items and things. A good way to stay around and get rid of items. It's got Earthquake to just do a bunch of damage and stab move, and then Swords Dance to set up on something, so I can set up Swords Dance, Roost back up to full, and then knock off something or Earthquake something, which is really good. Max attack, not max attack, max HP, max defense, and a little bit of special defense. This is a very bulky Pokemon. No speed or attack IVs into this, EVs into this thing, so it's going to be relying a lot on that Swords Dance and those knockoffs and super effective moves. So it's going to be a wall, but it also can set up, and that makes it really good as a Pokemon on my team. Next up is Floof, our shiny Mega Altaria. I decided to run Mega Altaria. This week's pretty much just me running things I want to run. So Mega Altaria is something on my radar that I've wanted to run. I've got a Natural Cure as its ability, so if I do get Statist and I'm not Mega Evolved, I can switch out and get rid of that real quick. So like if they try to paralyze me thinking I'm Dragon Dance set, I can switch out and switch back in. I've got Hyper Voice for stab both in regular and Mega form. because it's normal type move until Pixelate, which is the Mega ability, comes into play, and then that makes it a Fairy type move and more powerful. It's got Dragon Pulse for Dragon type stab, Fire Blast for coverage. Those ice types are going to be pesky, so I have Fire Blast for coverage. We should outspeed most of the things because we are at 284 speed. And then Toxic to wear down things besides Steel types. So it's going to be a really cool mon to run this week, and I'm really excited to run it. Max special attack, max speed, a little bit of special defense bulk. A special variant of Altaria this week. And last but not least, we got the Master Key in the back. Clef Key with Light Clay and Prankster as its ability. It's going to be setting up Reflex, and this is going to make Nihilego a really good Pokemon. Because Light Clay is going to give it 8 turns of Reflect. It's going to be able to take those physical moves and just sit there on things. So I really am excited about this thing. It's got Play Rough, maybe even lowers physical attacks. It's got Foul Play to deal damage to physical attackers. Thunder Wave is going to be great to stop their very fast Pokemon. I don't have a lot of speed on the team. My speed demons is my Rotom-Heat, and that is looking roughly 450 speed. And then the next thing is just under 300. So I don't have a lot of speed. So I needed the Clef Key to use Prankster Thunder Wave. I thought about that, and I think the Prankster Thunder Wave is going to be the best way for me to deal with things, especially a great way to deal with Mega Beedrill, because Mega Beedrill has like a 400 speed. If I can paralyze it, I can switch into my Rotom, and it can one-shot it. So that's a big threat off the board I don't have to worry about. But this is max HP, max special defense, and a little bit of defense bulk. This thing is going to be taking some shots, and I'm running pretty defensive team this week, so pretty much in my element here. I like being defensive, so this is going to be fun for me to do, and I'm really excited for it. So let's take a look at how this team does in battle. It is valid. Let's get going with our UU week number 16 Mamoswine Terrakion, and I'm a bit scared. Like, I see that as a lead. It's not a lead. I don't know what you're doing to me right now, but I don't think it's an Endeavor time. I don't think it's Endeavor time. I think it's Icicle Crash time. I was smart. I played that really good. I'll take the rocks for a free Celebi kill. Alright, what are you going to do? I get 2 kills with this thing now. What are you going to bring in? Because I'll take that any day. I did. I messed him up. That Celebi was a setup Celebi. Alright, that's just Chandelure. Now, I get to do my strat. Forgot about that. I should have just Earthquake. I did a big stupid. Did a big dumb. There. Alright, let's bring in. I don't want to let TheJohnGuy just go down, so. I also forgot it was I'm like, oh, I can do my strat, and I'm like, wait, it's Ghost type. I clicked it too, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this thing's powerful. I'm gonna get rocks up. Alright. That's a common play. My counter to this is bring in my Floof. My counter to that is do that. Let's see what you do. Because something's getting toxic right now. You might toxic me yourself. Yeah, alright, you do. That's smart. Guess what I'm going to do? I don't have a defogger now, do I? No, I don't. I need to give you defog instead of reflect, so that's another change I need to make. There's another change I need to make. I mean, technically you can't switch in. Alright, what do you have? Yeah, choice band. Do I want to come back in though? I mean, I just gave him a choice scarf. I can't really switch back in. So he hits that. That's great. I mean, I take away some of your power, which is great. You can Stone Edge me. There you go. Yeah, I knew you had Justified. I'm not dumb. Fun fact, someone's unhappy, it's 9 times out of 10 because they faced a Alolan. I mean, I have the strategy to do it. My Altaria comes in Toxic it, and I switch out while it Toxics me. Because it thinks I'm going to set up in its face. Which is, like, the perfect debate ever. So, yeah. You can do that, my man. I'm fine with sitting here. That's 47. Yeah, we live off that. Yeah. I'm fine with getting the full health, my man. Actually, I kind of just want to hit you. I'm not going to over-predict this. There's a little mole. Do I have immunity, please? I have Hyper Cutter because I'm stupid. Although he probably doesn't know that. Does he know I'm stupid? Does he think I'm stupid? He doesn't think I'm stupid. Bro, this guy's getting debated right now. He's getting totally debated right now. He thinks I have immunity as my ability, but I don't. He's going to switch. What is he switching to? The Altaria is the only thing that really can come in right now. But I'm going to knock off. He stays in. Not what I expected. Let me be honest with you guys. I did not expect him to stay in that play. I expected him to switch out to Altaria, expecting to take like a knockoff or something. There's the Altaria. There we go. Hey, friend. Do you have an ice move for me? You might. I don't know. But the thing is, do I want to stay in right now? I don't really want to stay in. You don't. You're physical. You're gonna hit me with, yeah. I don't really want to switch, so I'm just gonna. I'm gonna knock off. You're Mega. You're not Dragon Ace. You're trying to get Para Flinch. You do get Para. Parahex. PK Hex, dude. He's the physical variant, so he's got Dragon Dance. Wait, she's not good. How much is that doing? 25? So I can take 2? Just don't give me flinch. Nice. 13%, dude. Wow. Alright. I got the big boy plays. The only thing that's going to switch in right now didn't come in. That's fine. This is a perfect thing to do right now. Am I worried about... Am I upset? Am I going to be upset if this thing goes down? No. I'm a Thunder Wave. I'm going to spread Paralysis, dude. My Klefki is not made to fight your Chandelure. It just meant to make you mad, and it does. And it works super well. Alright, half your speed is going to put you at like 140. It's gonna be a close one. Unless you're Scarfed. He could be Scarfed. I don't like that odd. I don't like those odds. What I do like is bringing in Scorpio right now and hitting Roost. Because he's going to be faster than me regardless. He is not Scarfed. Nice to know. That's what I was checking for. Alright, bring in Mamo. And we Earthquake. Because there's no way in the world you are faster than me right now. He sees it. He knew it. He knew it! Alright, Zero. He's gotta have an ice move for me. Am I Scarfed? I'm Sash still, which is sad. But I don't do I have a way to fight? I have to hope. Yeah, I don't have a way to fight this really now. I gotta get Altaria in. Do I just hit you? Because I'm not gonna outspeed you. You're gonna use a fighting type move and kill me. I'm an Ice Shard. Just get damage. Grass not kills. Yeah, I'm bringing Floof. I'm a Mega. And I'm going to Toxic. I don't win this fight. I can't. I got a Mega. I gotta hit you. Like, that's the thing. I gotta hit you. I'm gonna Mega Hyper Voice. Because the thing is, I have a really good team. It's just they don't have the power to win. Do that. Oh, wow. You do nothing to me. I made a really good play right there. Alright, I might have a shot here at winning this one. Like, I have a good team. It's just that I'm not winning matches, which is sad. Terrakion, Scarf. It's not Scarfed anymore. Do I hope? I gotta hope. that I one-shot it. But he's gonna outspeed me, isn't he? Yeah. I gotta hope for a miss. I gotta hope for a miss. I gotta hope for a miss. Bruh. I win this now because Nihilego just sits here. Nihilego sits here. You can roost. He's trying to roost the Altaria in. He's trying to wish the Altaria in, which is fine. Because the Altaria is in. I win this, though. You're... GG's, boys. I forgot he was paralyzed. I forgot he was paralyzed. Floof just wins this game. I forgot I paralyzed him. Bruh. That para. It came down to that para. If I didn't paralyze, bruh, it was over. I can't believe that was a good match. GG's. GG's, man. GG's. What a match. That was tight. As I said, I have a good team. It's just I don't know how to. I'm not using it right. I don't like this Absol. It's a Mega Absol. I know that. It's a Mega Absol. We got a Choice Banded Scissor. Technician Bullet Punch. For my Floof. We got a Starmie that's gonna be speed. You got defense. Like that Alola is just every single time. What's the lead? I see the Alola. I want. I'm gonna bring in Floof off the bat. This is exactly what I want. All right, you have a Scizor, which is your play. But the thing is, I'm not worried about status right now. I'm gonna just Fire Blast. I can't do this. Switch out into Scizor, please. For the love of freaking. That's why you carry Fire Blast. GG's, pleb. Wow, you really don't think an Altaria is gonna carry that? Because like this tier is literally Scizor run. Like Scizzor's like the most dominant Pokemon in this. You don't expect me to be able to do that. You are dumb. Alright, new match. I'm really just about done. Alright, Choice Scarf. Crook. Namo lead predict maybe question. This looks like a very similar to a team I've run before. It has 4 of the 6 mods I had on it, which is crazy. Yeah, I think I'm about done with Showdown today. Let's be honest. I need to finish this episode, but it's the point of me getting it done is. Me getting this done is not gonna happen. I don't think. That's exactly what you don't want to see. Do not use Whirlwind. You did use Air Slash. Okay, that's fine. You don't have a Magic Bouncer. You probably bring in Crook. That's fine. I get Rocks up. What's OU Blitz, by the way? It's like a set. It's a thing for OU that they use to test new mons. So you just go into OU. Para? Oh, you're mean. That's fine. No, nah. We're gonna play like this, buddy. I'm really gonna play like this today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it does. I'm not 110%, but I think that's what it is. Yeah, put your Stealth Rocks up, dude. Who's coming in right now? That Moltres is coming in, maybe. That Crook's coming in. I'm just gonna. I could EQ. I'm worried about that Laddie. Although you are an Ice type, you probably think I'd go for an Ice type move, so it probably makes sense for you to bring in the Empoleon. I'm an Earthquake. Alright. I'm gonna trade blows here. I lost 40% of my health. That's crazy. He only loses 37, and he has lefties, so that's nuts. Let's switch. We'll take 75. He goes to Moltres. But he stays in. And I want to trick whatever Moltres is going to use. That's fine. Oh, you have a Z move. You are a Z user. Very interesting. Nice to see. Is he fire? Is he fire? Nice to know. Thank you. Fuck. Z-User. Z-User Moltres would like to battle. That's kind of sad and annoying, honestly. You know what? I want to get Scorpio in here because I want to get rid of your item. I care less about you using Defog right now. I care more about getting rid of your stupid item because I don't want you to have lefties. Oh wow, you phased me right into my person, man. I'm Icicle Crash. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm Icicle Crash. Can't bring in Moltres. You might stay in. That's about all you can do right now. What's going on, Boy Scout Bulbasaur? Why do you hate Bulbasaur? That's mean. Bulbasaur never did nothing to you. But hey, how you doing? Welcome into the stream. Oof. Get rid of that stupid thing. Moltres can take a big L right now. What are you gonna use? Fire move? You have a fire move. You have Fire Blast in the back. I know you do. Just do it. You won't. Use Oh my gosh. You sacked. Wow. Wow. I don't even need to get rocks up now. I don't need to. It was just for that Moltres. Literally, that's all I wanted it for. Bruh, you just... I don't know what to say here. I'm going to switch. I'm not going to be able to take one, but that's fine. I can either Earthquake, but I kind of want to bring in Nihilego. Because you will stay in, but I can T-Bolt you. No, you won't stay in. Will you stay in? You probably won't. You're probably bringing Crook. I'm going to Stealth Rock. You're going to stay in. You're going to hit me with Scald. Good play. Why do you hate why do you hate Bulbasaur? I'm like, what's wrong with Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur's a cool pun. There ain't nothing wrong with Bulbasaur. How'd you one-shot me there? How? You crit me, didn't you? You used Skull. That makes no sense. Let me just say that. It made no sense. It'll make no sense. I do not really need a burn with anything. But if I bring in Klefki, I can control the game a little bit. Can't really. So I gotta figure out a way. I gotta beat that Crook, and how to beat that Crook is to beat that Crook. I don't know how I beat the Crook. Altaria beats the Crook. Altaria beats the Crook. I gotta keep... Yeah. Altaria beats the Crook. The thing is, I just gotta keep my Mamo around. Oh, you're trying to boycott. I read Boy Scout for some reason. That was me. I mean, he's cool. It's not my favorite. It's my least favorite Gen 1 starter, but he's still cool. Alright, that gets rid of you. You bring in the Feraligatr. You bring in the... What? It's not Mega. It does have Ice Beam, though. That is something to know. But I should be able to... I think I'm going to take one. I'm going to knock off. You're going to call mine in my face. That's smart. Take a shot. I have no lefties. I'm a Swords Dance now. So defensive Laddie, you probably don't have Ice Beam. Yeah. But if you stay in, yeah. You let me get Floofin for free. I don't know if you can live one. You let me get Floofin for free, so I'm gonna take it. You let me get this thing in for free. And the thing about it, getting it for free, is I can Toxic right now. And something's taking Toxic, which is the Crook, and that's what I want to see. You understand now? Yeah, I do understand. Nice. What? Well... is scarfed. Is dead though. I should have just gone for the hyper voice first turn. I know I didn't expect it to one shot, but that's me. Alligator. Alright, this is the big problem right now. I'm a toxic you. I need you not to exist. And then we just hyper voice your face and hope. You know, you probably have Ice Punch. Yep, there it is. But I want to know how you beat my Klefki. I want to know how you beat my Klefki right now, because you don't. The thing is, you don't. Yeah, check out the Discord. It is there. Wow. Punch X. Alright, we'll do this. It's going to be a tight race right now. I think I just gotta go for it? Question mark? Yeah, cause I don't know what you do to me right now. I'm gonna T-Wave. T-Wave on a limb. Parahacks? I need Parahacks. Alright, you're showing me what I need to do. Which is now I'm actually physical. So I'm gonna play rough you in the face. I win. That was the best play I ever made in my life. Wow. That last turn. These last couple turns are big tricky right now. But I win. Alright, I can't miss, so I have to go with foul play, which is still gonna kill you. He's hoping he has to hope for the 10% miss, but I'm 100% using 100% miss. I do know for Alligator it's Fire Fang. But I'm like, what? It's gonna one shot anything I put in, so it doesn't matter. Alright guys, that was a match and a half. Living on 18 with the Klefki, dude. Alright. So, I officially think that's going to be the team. So, let's take a look at what they are again. So, we changed the Mamoswine sweater. Words. I cannot talk. We changed the Mamoswine sweat setup to Choice Band instead of Focus Sash, which is great. Thick Fat has its ability. Iron Head, Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, and Earthquake. Get some stabs, some priority in there. Maybe Iron Head for something else, but I wanted a little bit more coverage for fairy types. So, fairy types, rock types, those kinds of things. And I mean, I do have Earthquake, but I kind of like the Iron Head play. So, Iron Head's a nice neutral coverage move to have. Max attack, max speed, typical set. Fusion coming in, our Nihilego. It's got Black Sludge to boost up its HP. Every turn works like leftovers, so it's a good thing if someone wants to choice scarf you, and they want to trick you and then choice scarf. So that's the thing they can do. So there you go. It's got Stealth Rock, Clear Smog, Psychic, and Thunderbolt. Now, Clear Smog, it could be changed for like Sludge Wave or Sludge Bomb, depending on what you want to do. I wanted the ability to reset stats. So that is what I did with Nihilego. Although the other moves are more powerful and they can help you out in situations. So it just depends on what you want to do. I'm running max defense, max special. And this thing is very, very tanky. Can do a lot of work. Next up is Baker, our Rotom-Heat with Choice Scarf. Typical Rotom-Heat set. Scarf with Overheat switch, Volt switch, and Hidden Power Ice. Trick is a final move. Might want to run Defog instead if you don't want to do the Trick hacks, but Trick can be useful on some things. So just note that. Max speed, max special, a little bit of special defense. Scorpio coming in now with Eviolite and immunity. This thing is good for a stall. Or you got Roost to get HP back. Got Sword Stance to boost up. It's a good physical tank if you want to run it that way. Can do a lot of damage if you get that Sword Stance up. Earthquake and Knockoff for moves. Knockoff to get rid of items. Earthquake for stab. Obviously enough. Next up is Floof. Mega Altaria. This thing's actually really fun, and a lot of people like to run the physical set. However, I'm running special this week. I think special works a little bit better in this tier, just because a lot of Pokemon you're going to see are physical defensive. So you can get one shots with things with Hyper Voice instead of trying to use Return. So I think the special works a little bit better for this tier. And it's got Hyper Voice, Dragon Pulse, Fire Breath, Fire Blast. I read it wrong, and Toxic. So fun ways to play that one if you enjoy that. And max special, max speed. Last but not least, Master Key. This is going to be a fun mon. Light Clay is the item I chose. You might choose leftovers. I honestly probably would recommend leftovers, so I'm going to actually change that to leftovers. Light clay is a fun option to run if you want to get reflex up, but I probably would recommend running lefties now that I've played through the game. Thunder Wave is a great way to stop fast sweepers, especially with the slower team, so that's going to be useful for you. Foul Play for very powerful physical attackers. Play Rough to lower physical stats and stab, and when we got Reflect to help cover those physical attackers in the tier. So that's going to be my team for week 16 with Mamoswine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode from me. These come out pretty much every Saturday, depending on what videos we have on the channel going up. If you guys are in the live chat, make sure you type !IC so you can check out all of the previous Showdown lives there and all the other fun stuff going on with the channel. If you're on Invisible Corporations, make sure you go check out my YouTube channel. Make sure you check out my Twitch. They're both in the description down below. And I thank you guys for coming out and supporting this. You guys have been amazing. And I'm going to wrap it up here. I don't really have anything else to tell you. So if you want the team, by the way, if you want the team, it's in the description down below. So check it out down there. If you want to use it as a base for a team you're going to build, or if you just like one of my sets, they're down there for you to look at. Well, that's where I'm going to wrap it up today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, my name is Chaos, and I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always, bird it up.